Solving and checking, ladies and gentlemen, this equation here, we have x minus 4, parentheses, that means times, 2x minus 7 equals to 3 times 3x plus 6. So the first thing we got to do is what? Is to remove the parentheses, okay? By doing what? By multiplying what we have in front of it with what we have inside of it. So that means everything else, we just bring it down, correct? So that means x is coming back minus, so we're going to multiply negative 4 by 2x. So that will give us what? Negative 4 times 2x is going to give us negative 8x. Okay? And then negative 4 times negative 7, that will give us what? Positive 28. Okay? Positive 28. And then this is equal to what? So we have 3 times x is what? 3x. Plus 3 times 6, which is 18. All right? So then once we do that, we're going to combine like terms on the different sides, if there are like terms. So if we take x and minus 8x, they are like terms because they came from the same family, which is x family, right? And this one is 1x. 1x minus 8x is going to give us what? Negative 7x, because you subtract, both numbers are, one is negative, the other one is positive, so you subtract and keep the sign of the highest number, right? So we subtract 1 from 8, which is 7, and you carry the sign of the highest number, which is negative 8. So that will give you negative 7x. So you bring down the 28, and then this one is equal to what? Is equal to 3x plus 18. Okay? And then, ladies and gentlemen, what are we solving for? X. Because we're solving for x, we got to do what? We got to combine still like terms. So that means these two are like terms. One is on the left side of the equal sign. The other one is the right side of the equal sign. So we're going to combine them up. And what are we going to do? Usually in our class here, what we do is we move the lowest one to the largest one, right? So we're going to move the negative 7 by doing positive 7. Okay? And actually, it doesn't matter which one, you combine with the other one, okay? It doesn't really matter. But the reason why we're doing it in this case is to be able to always get a positive x number. So 3x plus 7x is 10x. As you guys can see here, is a positive 10x. And that's the reason why we cancel the lowest number to the largest number, right? And then we continue to solve for x. Remember, that's your target. So which one are we going to cancel here? The 18. By doing negative 18 both sides. And then we end up with 28 minus 18 is going to give us what? It's going to give us 10. So we have 10 equals to 10x. And as we're solving for x still, what do? We divide by 10 both sides. And once we do that, x is going to be equal to 1. So x equals to 1 is our potential answer, all right, until we prove it, okay? So to prove it, that's what we're calling checking in this case, right? So to check it, we just go here, and then we say we're checking. All right? So that means checking means what? You take the answer and you substitute it back into the original equation, which is the one here. So that means if we take this one here, so whatever you have x, 1 goes there. So that would be 1 instead of x minus 4 times 2 times 1, right? Minus 7 equal to 3 times 1 plus 6. So whatever you have x, 1 goes there. So 1 replaces x. So we come down, whatever you have in the parentheses, we finish working on that and get out of it 1 number. So 2 times 1 is going to be 2 minus 7. All right? This is equal to 3 times 1 plus 6. That will give us 7 also here. All right? So we continue. So, ladies and gentlemen, following order of operations, we can never do 1 minus 4 first, right? Because we got to take care of the parentheses first. All right? Finish what we have inside. Multiply this one because the multiplication comes, before subtraction. Okay? So we carry the 4. 2 minus 7 is going to give us what? 2 minus 7 is going to be negative 5. Why? Because one is positive, the positive number, the other is negative. We subtract automatically. 2 from 7, which is 5, and we keep the sign of the highest number, which is the negative 7 there. So here, 3 by 7 is going to give us what? 21. Okay? So we just continue. Again, you cannot, ladies and gentlemen, do 1 minus 4 to get negative 3. That'd be a no-no. That'd be a wrong answer. A big wrong answer. All right? So here we got to multiply because we do using order of operations. Do not forget about that. Okay? So this one is negative 4 times negative 5. Negative times negative is positive. And 4 times 5, we all know, is 20. So you just bring down the 1, and then this one is positive 20, and this one is 21. 1 plus 20. Now you can add. 1 plus 20 is what? 21 equals to 21. And then you needed a true statement. True statement meaning that the left side of the equal sign is equal to the right side of the equal sign. That's what we call this true statement. And once you get a true statement, you are done. So that means 1 is definitely your final answer. And this one is what we're looking for. All right? Okay.